Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's Saturday night. I don't know what the date is. I think it's the 19th. Yeah, it's the 19th. 19th of June 2021. And the reason why I wanted to jump on was just to let you know that I mean, I've been putting videos out, but I've not been as frequent as I usually am. And if you watch the videos, you'll also know the reason behind that, and that's because I've got a move imminent. And the good news is I got an email today with all the detail about the purchase of the house. I signed my house over on, well, yesterday, Friday, and I'm going to complete on the 25th. So it's really exciting times. I am a little bit sad to leave Oldham, but at the same time it doesn't really make any difference, because the reality is during the week I work from home. I'm a skills I'm called a skills coach, but basically I take people through a work-based training course to a qualification in 12 months. And the good thing about that is I'm able to pass on whatever knowledge I've got, and also I can work from home. So when all of this happened with, well, I won't even mention it, but we know what's going on at the moment in terms of, you know, what we've all had to go through. And I just had to reevaluate what I wanted to do. And what I realised was that I've got this huge house in Oldham, and when I say it's huge, it's basically just an end terraced, but it's a big end terraced. And I've been here for 12 years now. I've been very, very happy here. I've got some wonderful neighbours that, quite frankly, I'm going to be really sad to leave behind, because I think your home is all about, you know, it's where it is, isn't it, and the people that you live with. But the fact is, you know, I bought this house when I got married, and that was I got married in 2007, bought the house in 2009, and then I think it was 2010, we split up. I don't know, I can't remember. I'm no good with dates. I mean, I don't really think about things like that. So yeah, so I've been living in this house for a long time on my own now, and what I've found is the house is just too big for me. But I've always had to stay here because of my career and what I've been doing. But anyway, the good news now is I am able to work from home, and because of that, I've decided I'm going to buy this wonderful cottage in Worsbrough. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to buy this wonderful cottage in Worsbrough. It's semi-rural. And I'd like to show it you. One of the videos I'm going to make over the next week is going to be a moving video. So it's going to be leaving the house where I am now, you know, moving up to the new house, and then obviously as I do bits to the house and how it progresses. So if anyone wants to see that, let me know down below. If I get 10 or more people down below basically saying that they want to see that moving vlog and how things progress and a little bit more, you know, about what I'm doing up there, then I'll do it. I'm not saying that I'm important enough that anyone will want to know that, but I do know that there's a lot of people who watch the channel who, you know, speak to me on message or whatever, you know, on the comments or via email. So yeah, if you want to see that, let me know. But the other thing is I'm going to do a my Oldham video, which is where I live, and there's loads of really interesting historical, they're not historical as in, you know, thingy, but, you know, like Oldham's history, pubs, shops, etc, etc. So yeah, so I'm going to do that this week, and I'm going to post that once I've gone. I'll probably schedule it to come up, I don't know, midday Saturday or something. And that's it. Oh yeah, so once I've moved and I'm settled, I've got loads of stuff that I'm going to be doing. So in the pipeline, thanks to my wonderful friend Pete, who I met through the channel. I won't mention his business or his name because, you know, he probably wants privacy, although I will give you a shout out, Pete, if you want. But yeah, he's very kindly arranged for me to go in and video the Greaves' pub, which is now a cafe. I think it's called Cafe East. It's all changed inside. It's not as it was when it was the Greaves, but it's still the same building. It's still got the upstairs and the turrets, and I'd love to see that. So we're going to be doing that. We're also going to be doing another pub, ex-pub on King Street, which has got a really interesting cellar. And there's something in this cellar which proves what I've been saying exists in Oldham for a long time, that a lot of people say doesn't exist. if you watch my videos, you'll know, you might have an idea what it is. But I'll save it for the video just so it's a little bit of a surprise or a little bit of a treat or whatever. So I'm doing that one. I've also been contacted by a lovely lady who is into history herself, and she's also related to quite a few prominent Oldhamers, and I'm talking about the likes of the Platts. I did another video the other day on the Heights, which is the chapel up in Delft. So I did that, and her family are in there. That's an interesting video, actually. Some interesting people in there, and I am going to revisit it because, yeah, there's lots to shout about in there. And that's it, really. I just wanted to come on and just let you know that I'm still here. Obviously, you know, I've got the house move. That's pretty much my priority at the moment. However, I am going to make 2 videos this week. And once I'm up there and in and settled, you know, happy days. Oh, I wanted to ask, and I need a favour. When I move into this house, I'm moving in on the 26th, so that's a Saturday, so a week today. But I'm not going to have any internet because TalkTalk can't come out until the 1st of July. So I know I can do mobile phone tethering, but I don't really want to do that because I need to be able to watch the TV. So I don't have TV aerials here. I just watch, you know, through broadband. I watch YouTube and stuff like that. I don't watch terrestrial TV. So if anyone out there knows where I can get, you know, one of those things that you plug in that's got like internet on it, I don't know what they're called, dongle, yeah, dongle cheap, and a cheap deal that'll just get me through, you know, 5 days of TV and work internet. You do me a favour, just let me know down below where I can get it from, because I'm going to need to get that. More, not necessarily for TV, because I can watch that on my mobile, but it's more to do with work. So yeah, please, if you know of anything, please do help me out and let me know. So my arm is absolutely aching. I've had to swap arms. I'm going to call it quits at that. I will put those videos up at the end of the week. And yeah, once I'm settled, I'm going to be flying back to Oldham to do the... Oh, and nearly forgot. You know, I think it's called St Thomas's up in Wearmouth. And this is the church up at the top of Wearmouth. In the middle of, you know where the High Point Hotel is, at the top, it's in that estate. It's the church where the Platts and the Radcliffes used to go years back. Well, the vicar is very, I mentioned this before, but the things happened and we didn't end up doing it. But I am going to make time to go there this week to do my, you know, my research, and my bloody arm's killing. And I'm going to be doing that as well. That's an interesting church, and I'm so delighted to be able to do that. So that's that. I'm going to edit this up. It's now 10:09, and yeah, that's it. I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and thanks for watching this. And oh, did I mention the notifications? I think I did. If you know, did I mention that? Right, I'll leave this in if I haven't. If you have notifications on for my channel, just click them again. Oh, I'm waffling. I'll see you in the next one.